And think of all that St. Paul endured. He endured shipwrecks, hunger, he was beaten out of the temple, his life was destroyed essentially, he was tortured, he was eventually killed. St. Paul went through all of this. Even some of his letters are called the prison epistles. He wrote them while he was in a prison. And if you would have looked at it during that time, Emperor Nero that we read about today in the Synaxarium, he sits in his lavish house and his estates, and St. Paul is sitting as a prisoner. And this is the way the world saw it. The Christians were in prison, and the Roman Empire, they were the ones ruling the world. And this is the way to look at it from the worldly perspective, is that Nero is the one that ordered St. Paul to be beheaded. He's the one that killed St. Paul. But in the heavenly perspective, it's the exact opposite. Heaven sees it very different, what St. Paul did and what Nero did. Now, who remembers Nero besides in infamy? St. Paul, he wrote half of the New Testament. His epistles are read every single day. They're studied every day. And there's a New Testament historian who commented and said, the day was to come when men would call their dogs Nero and their sons Paul.